Hello guys, welcome to Boxing Science. If you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Today we're going to be taking Callum Beardo and Matty Smith through a strength conditioning session down at Sheffield City ABC. In this workout we're going to be using limited equipment and have a focus on their return to training. I'll be referring to a few different points as I'm coaching the lads, why we're using these exercises in terms of how it fits into their return to boxing. You've got to think, if they've got increased training loads, increased sparring loads, you need to help prepare the body and the mind ready to return into full training. Okay? If you've got any questions about any of the exercises, please leave them in the comment box below and enjoy the workout. Only travel over one box, and also when you jump up, it's changing from lateral to vertical force. Okay? Good. Good. And try and stay central in the box. Good. Good. Let's try and jump a little bit higher on the vertical and try and tuck up those toes as well. Good, toes up. Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder once we start putting a little bit more power into it. Good. Nice, Matty. Let's go with a little few hand movements. Once you get your flow, don't have to do it, start off, get your feet flowing, then start throwing some shots. Start with straight ones first. Good. What I want you to do is to go back to no hand movements, but focus on the speed, because what's happened when you first started off, very fast feet, but obviously you weren't moving your hands, so you just focus on your feet. Now we've added the hand movement to it, you've gone a little bit slower your feet. So if you go back to the no hands, go for that speed, build it back up, and then I want you to go as fast feet as you can, adding the hand movements on. Good, good, good speed, good speed, good speed. Yeah, good, 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 good. Long, yeah, nice. Yes, good. So the reason for the footwork drills, not only to get kind of that speed and coordination back ready to go into boxing, but it's important to increase the calf conditioning. They're going to spend a lot more time on their toes, a big increase in boxing training load, so you're likely to see some like kind of lower extremity injuries. So doing this just before your boxing sessions or your strength conditioning sessions will be really helpful, not only improving performance, but trying to reduce the likelihood of injury. The little swing into the hold, then if you can do a squat, that'll be great, yeah. Swing, hold, squat. Good, nice and stable, and squat into it, nice. Kind of coming in a little bit close to create that stability. That's it, brilliant, well done. Drive, good, one more. Drive, hold, and then go, good. Summit 10 slow back against the floor, nice. Okay, just let's have that kettlebell just sitting just a little bit further in front of you, Matty. That's it, yeah, that's it. You're kind of relying on that kind of that elbow flexion there to create that stability. Just bring that arm a little bit further forward. It should become a bit harder to balance. Yeah, you're kind of like using your elbow, flexed elbow to create that stability. Just have it just in front, you should feel it in your shoulders a bit more. There we go. So we're going to do the band, so wrap it around in a figure of 8. I want you to pause at the bottom. So I want you to push your knees to the outside of the band, pause, then come up. Really focusing on that concentric power. Dip in, hold, then go. Don't even go that low. There, and we go. Good. You're keeping that core tight. Good. Nope. Yeah, nice. Don't go as low, because you've got to still create so much tension in that bottom bit there. It's not like when you're doing a squat and you can just sit in the bottom of it. because that weight's coming down, you've got the band pulling you down. If you go too low, you won't be able to keep that posture. So you're gonna have both legs at 90 degrees, drop one leg at a time, but each time just take the kettlebell just off your forehead. Don't have to go all the way down. So, good, and keeping that leg in exactly the same position every single time. Good. Good, keep it there. There, good. Keep feet wide. It's really important, not just for boxing, but it's for running as well, when you're increasing that running load, especially when you're doing your high intensity, because you've been doing a lot of 5, maybe 10 Ks. When you increase your high speed running, hip function's massively important, so that's the reason why we're doing that. Good, and then drive. Yeah, nice. Slight leaning at the top. Good. And power. Yeah, good. Nice, really pushing through that movement. Keep your core tense, lower back against the floor. Probably don't go as far with the kettlebell, just past your forehead. There you go, that's better. Hopefully you can just feel that a little bit more on your core instead of your hips. Drive it up. Yes! Brilliant. Okay, that energy. A little bit longer. Hold, then go. Don't go slow, way down. Hold, then go. Good, chest up. Go. Yeah, nice. Good, a little bit more dynamic now. Nice. Left shoulder's dropping a little bit. Keep it back. That's it. But the bands, one above and one below your arms. Perfect. The elbows going through. Good. Belly button tucked in, glutes switched on. And we're accelerating all the way through that movement. But keep your stomach braced as well at the same time. So these hips, tuck them. What you want to do, keep your head back. But what you did when you did your head back, sort of supercompensating through your lower back. So stomach tense, chin tucked in, press from there. So with these kettlebell presses, there's quite a few different things that we're looking for here. So with the handles, it's improving grip strength, wrist stability, and then that'll transfer into the kind of them increase in impact forces. And also, it's making exercise harder, but it's doing it like more or less close to body weight. So rather than doing like kind of heavy dumbbell pressing or anything like that to increase strength, that can be really stressful on the shoulders, especially when you're increasing a lot of other things such as like your boxing volume and your sparring volume as well. So doing it like this is still working on around about 6 to 8 reps here, still working on them strength adaptations, but with less kind of external forces going through the shoulder joint. Good, pull it in, pause, and then go. Good. Good, just this left one's just dropping a little bit more. Good, keep it pinned back as much as you can. Never going to be perfect, but you don't want to be overreaching. What we're finding with these is that the left side is just dropping a little bit, so if you are doing this at home, if you're an orthodox fighter, your lead shoulder, your left shoulder will be a little bit tighter, so then when they're actually catching it, that kind of posterior shoulder muscles aren't as strong to keep it kind of fixed back. So if you're doing this in your gym, when you're doing it left side, just be mindful of that lead shoulder needs to stay back. By side, nice and upright. If you find it a little bit difficult, as in like trying to keep your knee aligned or your body upright, just have it just sitting in a little bit, but mostly needs to come back. Sitting as upright as you can. Just keep your arm out for balance. Dragging it across the floor and flipping it round at the end. 8 reps each side. Only 6 reps each side on this one. Good. Utilise the hips. Good, drag it across the floor. Better, well done. But you can feel that in your core a lot more now.
Yeah, loads more.
Good, well done. Keep your shoulders nice and rigid, core nice and tight. Stay on your heels. Okay, so we're going to go onto a circuit now. We're going to do a Tabata style circuit. So that's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to do 8 reps in total of 4 separate exercises. So we're going to do med ball slam to burpees, running on the spot, battle ropes, and then we're going to finish off with burpees as well. And the important thing about this is frequency, speed, and getting that rhythm as well. That's the key things that you need when going to the red zone. You don't want anything that's like kind of strenuous and causing a lot of muscular fatigue. A lot of these exercises are aerobic based, and you've got to think in mind when you're selecting these exercises how close it is to kind of what you do running wise or cycling, because these are the exercises where boxers get into the red zone better, or obviously through the boxing and the sparring as well, but it's through kind of volume and frequency and speed. That's what you've got to think about when selecting exercises for your circuits. We're going to kick things off though with a pre-loading set. This is designed to get your heart rate nice and high, close to the red zone. So because like I said, it's quite hard to hit the red zone when doing circuit style exercises. So if you can preload, get your heart rate up nice and high to start off with, this will give you a better chance to achieve a higher heart rate, so you can increase them physiological adaptations that we're targeting. So the preloading set is a 1 minute blast, burpees, running on the spot, and then burpees again, and then 20 seconds rest, and they go straight into their circuit. Burpees start off, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 20 seconds of burpees. You don't have to go full tilt. Like I said, this is one just to try and get your heart rate up. 10 seconds. Good. Don't get as high on the jump. Just try and get a little bit more reps into it, yeah. Good, yeah. I'd rather you get more reps and more jump height. Time. Come on. Good, stay over it. Drive it, Cal, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time, well done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And time, well done. Good work. Okay guys, so that's a workout. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment box below and we'll get back to you. If you're not a subscriber to our channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. Like I mentioned before, if you want to follow any of these training methods, you can sign up to our Train Like a Champion membership, or we've got a range of products as well. The link's in the description below, at boxingscience.co.uk. Hopefully I'll see you on the next video.